Hey, it's Sammy on July 23rd. Wow, trading struggles are real. Let's peel back the layer a little bit. It was a pretty challenging day today. We still came out on top, only 114 points though. Let's peel it back, take a look, and see what played out. So overnight, there was a big rip because we agreed to a 15% tariff deal with Japan. The market pulled back, so I tried to take this long right here. We were already up at resistance to that red line. Ended up just kind of killing this trade here with 8 points. We'll move on to the next trade. Now the market rolled over off that overnight high. I was up. I probably should have locked. I'm usually going for anywhere from 30 to 50 points in a move with some data. This was weak data decaying. I had the direction right. I knew we were going to be shorting. So we end up with a break even on this trade. Once again, look left. I only have short time frame data, so I always make sure we protect those trades when we're working with such weak data. Really weak data, but hey, that's the risk we take. Even working with data, if you don't have enough confluence of data, the best move is to break even, protect the trade. Now you can see we're starting to get that data. We're starting to work through VPOC and the open, and we're starting to work that short side that I'm looking for. I probably should not have ignored my checkpoint. Let's take a look at this trade and see how it plays out. So I had 27 points. I went to shut it, and I'm like, the data's growing. I'll hang out here. And I ended up closing it with 9 points. Now watch closely. This is real-time data. We're coming through my checkpoint now. So we pulled back a little bit to the open price. The sellers are still at the open price. The data just rolls over and this thing drops like a stone. This is what we're looking for. This was the move I was looking for coming in at the top of the day short. And here's the data confirming it. This is why we love data. You get these big, giant vertical moves. Multiple time frames in confluence with powerful forces for a trailing 50 points we locked. Now what we did was we went and we're coming back up through VWAP. We're leaving my checkpoint. We hit value area low. We tested resistance 1 as support now. And we're trying to break. Now this thing actually does go all the way up eventually, but we manage it tight. We end up with a break even on this attempt. Same thing, there's that checkpoint that we broke through earlier to the left there before that big drop. We were hung up on this checkpoint. We're hung up on it again. It's just causing problems. It's just a technical level, and we're going to end up with another break-even trade. You can see we dropped through the top checkpoint. We're hitting the bottom one. Once again, I've got a little bit of data that I was working with. Really, in all actuality, I should have locked in the minute I had 30 points and I was testing this level without a really strong confluence. I just wasn't on, man. And some days that happens, but we closed it down with 18 points. I can teach you how to identify these checkpoints. They're actually really, really easy. If you're watching this video and you want to know this powerful tool that I use, just drop me a line, sammy@tradingtransformations.com, and say, hey, what are you basing your checkpoints on this video? And I'll shoot you over this indicator. It's free in TradingView, really easy. You can see we're going long back up towards the open now as this trade takes off because we have data going long. We're going to just go ahead. We're trailing. We got plus 25. We're going to lock in manually 30 points.